you drowning in clutter? Because if you are, this is the video for you. If you look around your house and you see things that you wonder, how did I get to have so much stuff that I no longer use, is no longer functional, and I don't even like, then today we are going to discuss exactly how to get rid of all that clutter so that you can go forward into organizing and cleaning your home. My name is Suzy and welcome to our homestead. I know you want an orderly home because, who doesn't? And one thing I learned from Fly Lady is that you cannot organize clutter, guys. First, you have to get rid of all the clutter that is in your house. And sometimes that is all that you need to do to get an orderly home. Or at least it's a major part of it. Because if you are like me, and especially if you have kids, you just find that you're always just bringing stuff into your house and you rarely ever get to take things out. If you watched my video on the Fly Lady routines, which I'm going to link down below, then you will understand the importance of decluttering. So I decided to take it a step further and just go through with you the steps of getting rid of clutter from your home, so that now we can go ahead into having a clean, organized home full of space and just neat surfaces all around. So the first thing we need to do is we need to define what exactly constitutes clutter. So sometimes when we think of clutter, we're just thinking of things that are broken, things that no longer work, but it also means things that you no longer use because you know they no longer bring you joy. As Marie Kondo says, things need to spark joy. If you look at something and it is not sparking joy, then move it along. You can bless someone else and all that. So that is what is clutter. One, it's not working anymore. Two, it no longer sparks joy, and three, it is broken, or you just need to get rid of it, okay, or garbage or things like that. You would be surprised how much garbage, guys, we accumulate in our homes. So before you start the decluttering process, there are some things that you're going to need, okay? You're going to need two boxes and a garbage bag, okay? So the first box is going to be for things that you're going to put away. So let's say you're going into your bedroom and you want to declutter your bedroom, okay? And it's best to just tackle it one room at a time. So you're going to need a box for things that you're going to put away. Things, where they belong. Because sometimes you have things all over the house that don't even where they belong. So one, that would be the box for put away. The second box will be the box for give away, because now there are things you might need to give away because your family no longer needs it. And the third will be a garbage bag where you're going to put all things that need to be tossed in the bin. Okay? So then you will go into your bedroom and you will decide where you want to start decluttering from. For example, let's start with, let's say, your clothes. Okay, so you will get all your clothes and you put them in a big pile on the bed. And you're going to go through that whole pile, one cloth at a time. So you hold up, let's say, a blouse, and you will decide. If it no longer fits, kama uko na bado nguo za bado ukiwa campus, or back when you were in high school, back as in like 4 babies ago, like me, back when you were like a proper size 8. Yes, guys, I was once a proper size 8. It's hard to imagine, but a girl was there. So if I've been holding on to those things and saying, okay, perhaps one day I will go back to that size. Perhaps not. You know what? Ata isha fashion. So you might as well. I'm not saying we will not go back to that size. Miracles do happen. Jesus walked on water, guys. Anything is possible. But all I am saying is, if you haven't worn something in the last 6 months, really just, pass it along so you can bless someone else, okay? Then let's say, so now that one you put in the giveaway box, okay? Or then you find something else, maybe blouse in Jamaica when you are ironing, it has a big old hole in it, but you never got a chance to get rid of it. That's what you put in the garbage. Okay. And then when you're there, you might probably find your son's sweatshirt that got pushed together with your clothes by accident. So that's what goes into the put away box. Okay, does that make sense? So now you can understand 3 categories of how you're going to do it. Now, one thing Fly Lady says, which I find to be very important, is that when you're decluttering, don't take out more than you can put away in 1 hour. Okay, don't now just remove everything in your bedroom, put it on that bed, start decluttering and dividing, and then after 1 hour ushachoka, and then your bed, you can't even see your bed, it's under a huge pile of everything, and then now you start getting frustrated with the whole process, because once it becomes frustrating, then you won't want to go through with it again. Okay, but if you just remove what you can put away in maximum 1 hour, then tomorrow or the day after that, you'll be able to find another hour and still come back to the same room, and then you declutter like that. Okay, so guys, remember we said we have a giveaway box, a put away box, and a garbage bag. Okay, then now what do you do with these things once you have finished? So let's say you're like 45 minutes in. Okay, then what you are going to do, you are going to, the things that are the clothes that now you want to keep, then you go ahead and fold them and put them away where they belong, back in the wardrobe and all that. By the way, by the time you're doing all this, you have already set a timer for 1 hour. Okay, set a timer for 45 minutes. Start after 45 minutes, then now you will grab the 3 boxes, and then you will come, and if it was a put away, you will go and put them away where they belong. Don't leave the things in the boxes, guys, otherwise you will get at the attention. Okay, then you will take the giveaway box, and ideally you would put it like, you would give it away like almost immediately. Okay, if you can't give it away immediately, and if you have a car, put it in your car. So the next time you're driving off, and maybe you have decided who to give them to, give it away. Okay, so don't keep malizana na hiyo kazi tu hapo. That's what I mean. If it's things for throwing away, take them directly to your garbage bin. Okay, so that once you're out of that room, you're out of that room. I really hope that's making sense to you guys. So that's how you go about decluttering. And the best thing to do is, don't try to declutter your whole house in 2 days. Guys, it will be exhausting. You will just lose sight, and you will just leave the whole process. But if you do it bit by bit, chunks by chunks, you will find that it gets easier, it's enjoyable, and slowly by slowly your house is getting cleaner. As Fly Lady says, your house did not get that way in 1 day, and it will not get clean in 1 day either. So learn to take it bit by bit, chunk by chunk. Okay, now in the Fly Lady system we have the Fly Lady zones. Okay, so the first week of the month we are working on the entrance and the dining area, the entrance of your house and the dining area. So now this will be a great week also to work on decluttering that area. Kama dining area yako imejaa vitabu, books from when your kids were yay high, and then now your kids are in high school and you still have this vitabu. Those are the things to declutter. Whatever else that needs to be decluttered in that area, that whole week focus on decluttering that area. When we go to zone week 2, now we're in zone 2, which is the kitchen. Does your kitchen have clutter like mine? I mean, containers of things that got finished like forever ago, they're still there. Mafuta inaishanga, na tukishamaliza, we don't want to throw away that plastic bottle because we are thinking, oh, it's functional, and I don't even use it. What else we have? Broken cups, the handles are broken. Vikombe za watoto nini bado unaziweka pale. Tray za mayai tumezipanga ziko tu hivi, and then you probably just use one tray. And then guys, as I'm talking about my kitchen, and yeah, the kind of clutter I'm here. What else? Let's say dish towels, like old dish towels and all that. Sufuria zingine za bado ukiwa campus kale kama mtu mmoja, and now you have a family of 7 and you're still holding on to that sufuria. Guys, is this making sense? That is all qualifies as clutter if you're not using it. Okay, so now in week 2 of the month, you're going to focus on that area. Okay, then week 3 we'll go into the bathroom and an extra bedroom in your house. Let's say the kids' bedroom and the bathroom or bathrooms, depending on how many you have. Now in your bathroom, uko na chupa za perfume inaisha 5 years ago, bado ziko tu pale. Ama lotion inaishanga, you just stuck it. Old toothbrushes that people no longer use, they are still there. What kind of clutter is there in the bathroom? I think you guys are getting the gist. So the whole of that week, you have to get rid of clutter. If you do no other cleaning that whole week in that zone, just get rid of the clutter. keep getting rid. In the kids bedroom tuseme uko na nguo, your baby clothes, your kids are in primary school, class 6, class 7, bado uko na baby clothes, zingine zimeraruka magoti, you still have them and all that. That's the week to focus on getting rid of clutter in that room, okay? Old curtains, old what? We hold on to things, guys, and I think sometimes the holding on to clutter, guys, sometimes it's an emotional issue. Sometimes we hold on to things because we have things we haven't sorted out Kodani, or even the thing of just buying so many things, buying so many clothes because you sort of want to validate yourself and all that. So even in the whole decluttering process, you can even think of just search your heart and find out why you're holding on to some things which really you know in your head that you shouldn't hold on to, but your heart is telling you, shikilia hapa, don't let go. I'm already into a just in case like me, because me, I'm a just in case person. I'm always, let me keep this just in case. Let me keep this like now. By the way, now that I'm talking to you guys, I realize I need to declutter my baby blankets, guys. I am holding on to baby blankets like there is no tomorrow. So do you what? I know personally, I'm not going to have another child, but I think it's just so fluffy and nice, and I have so many of them, and I need to bless someone. So you see, such things, we hold on to things, and maybe I'm missing the feeling of having a newborn and all that. But I need to get rid of that because really it is clutter, and it's filling my house for nothing. It's giving me more work of because nikizikunja, nikizimove from here and there, and it could be blessing someone. So anyway, week 3, zone 3, which is the bedroom and the bathroom and one extra room, which is the kids' bedroom. So week 3, we're talking about the bathroom and an extra bedroom, which is for my case, I choose the kids' bedroom, and it's up to you to decide which room you want. By the way, you guys, if any one of you is interested in those baby blankets, just leave in the comments below. By the way, if you are in Nairobi especially, I will just find a way to ship them to you, because I'm really not using them. So if you just had a baby and you feel like you'd like it, I will wash them nicely, guys. I will disinfect them and we'll find a way to send them to you. It's organized. Just let me know in the comments below, okay? And what else? So week 4 of the month, we are in the master bedroom and the master bathroom if yours isn't suit. So that's when you're going to declutter your clothes. Because a campus to shasema oh, by the way, you guys, okay. This is going to sound funny, but this is what I discovered. I used to hold on to my old panties, you guys, because I never knew how to get rid of them. Mimi nilikuwa naogopa nikizirusha kwa dustbin, watu wataka wataenda wataziangusha kwa barabara, and then one day I'm getting out of home and my things too kwa barabara, semi embarrassment. But I realized the way to do that, to get rid of them, you guys. What I did is I took them and I took scissors and I cut them into small pieces. I cut. Put them in a paper bag and then I threw it away. So that even if by any chance they fall off your lorry ataka, no one will ever know these were things. So you know. So yeah, guys, you are welcome. I know you'll be wondering where to take them. Karibuni sana. Then on zone 5, there's a 5th week of the month, we are looking at the living room, and sometimes zone 5 week 5 overlaps with week 1, which is still okay. So you can just do it half of the week zone 5 and the other half is zone 1. So that's the living room, okay? And this also, the living room, if you guys are like us, the living room has the kids' toys, and it has books and all that. So I go through my kids' toys in that week and I get rid of anything that is broken, cannot be used, and I also do toy rotation. If you'd like to know more about it, let me know in the comments below and we'll make a video about it. So basically, guys, what I'm telling you is it is easy to declutter your house zone by zone, week by week, and kidogo, but you will find over time, if you just do it consistently for like 2-3 months, your house will be completely free of clutter, which is amazing. Okay, so that's how to tackle decluttering zone by zone. Now, one thing I would like to I'd like to share with you also is where do you take the things that you're going to declutter? So where are you going to take these things? Sometimes we just think of, let's say, children's homes, then maybe you don't even have a children's home here. And then when you think of, oh, children's home, it now becomes it gets a bit discouraging because you're like, when will I ever get them to go there? Especially if you're a hardworking Kenyan citizen, which I believe many of us are, if not all of us. So I found that yes, children's homes and old people's home are a great place to donate. As in our church, we support a children's home, and I just love taking our stuff there that we're no longer using, and they really find it a blessing. And one thing I learned from our pastor's wife is that don't give things that are torn and are just in bad condition, guys. It's as much as, I mean, words fail me. As much as you are giving away what you're no longer using, also go through what you're giving away, so that let it be something that can really bless someone. Because I think, how would you feel if someone came to give you a gift and it's torn? You know, it wouldn't feel that nice. So yeah, what you're giving out, I mean, fold it nicely, clean it up nicely, and package it nicely, and just let it be a blessing to any home that is near you. Another thing to do is just in your neighborhood. If you can, let's say if you don't have a children's home nearby, just take, let's say if it's your old your clothes that the children have outgrown, clean them, fold them nicely, put them in a box, and then siku ya takataka, take your trash, yes, but then take this box that is full of nicely folded, clean clothes, just a carton box like that, and just put hapo tu karibu. Those guys of taka, by the way, they will know that it's something valuable, and perhaps they themselves will take for their kids, or maybe even your wochi. You know, if you don't want to give your wochi directly because you don't know maybe their home situation, you don't know whether they have kids or whatever, they will go through it, and if it's something that will bless them, they will take. Or your caretaker will take it. Like us guys this time, just the other day we were decluttering, and there are some old cushions that we were not using, and I told my household, you know what, just take them toilet for bin, and if someone wants it, they will take it. And let me tell you, she didn't even get to the bin. The watchy was like, it's on the top of it. Like, yeah, we're not using it. Hey, what is this? It's like, Sana, because it's a make your matches. So he took it, and he was so grateful, and he was so happy. So, and you see, because we don't know his home situation, we couldn't just go and give him, because we don't know. We know someone might think, in a mattress, you know. So sometimes you just put it in someone, as long as they're in good condition, na ujazi tupanisha pamoja na dust na uchafu, you get what I'm saying? Someone will really be blessed by it, okay? And the other way to do it is, now if you know someone's home situation, kama tuseme ni mama wa kufua and you know ana watoto, you can now package them nicely na mpatie. Sasa niko na kama hizi zinaweza saidia msichana wako mlipo cancer, and they will be so just. Or again, your mochi or your caretaker at home. Another way to do it is to take them to shags. Alright? Let's say your parents live in shags, like mine do, and my mom would know a needy family that would appreciate maybe my husband's shirts that he's no longer wearing, or his shoes that he's no longer wearing, ama vitu za jikoni, those two sufurias that you're no longer using, maybe cups that are slightly chipped that you don't like serving your guests. They might be someone's gold mine, you know. So when you're going to shags, just package them nicely, give them to your mom, and she will know who to share with. Uko ushango. Does that make sense? And another way you can also do it is to identify a family in your neighborhood that might be needy, and then you can also assist them. Okay? Or even, by the way, if you have a friend whose kids are young, and then I have this amazing friend, Yani, I love her so much. Her son, she has two sons, they're big because they are 10, 11, 10, 11. And she don't have other younger kids. So what she does is, when they outgrow their clothes, she packages them nicely and then she hands them down to me. And by the way, I do not complain because they are in good condition. And you guys know I have 3 boys. Oh, you don't know. I have 3 boys and 1 girl. Who the boys are 5, 3, and 1, and my daughter is 3. So I mean, I really appreciate. I'm not going to lie. I sometimes even look forward because it's like every year she does it. She's a Muslim, so I think it's something they have to do during Ramadan. Not they have to, that they're encouraged to do. I don't know if you're a Muslim, please correct me. I mean this with all respect, but I think it's something that they're encouraged to do. And even Christians, they're encouraged to give. Everyone should give, guys. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Be that as it may. So she does that mostly around Ramadan, and I mean, we accept and we feel blessed by it. And we also, when our kids outgrow clothes, we share. We give to, I mean, identify a family in your neighborhood and share with them. So yes, that's another way to do it. So again, if you're going to give out anything to anyone, please make sure it's in good condition, make sure it's clean, make sure it's packaged nicely so that they can feel blessed. Okay? Now, in order to maintain a home free of clutter, there are some few things that we need to do. Number 1, you need to declutter off. Make it a lifestyle. Just go, if you go through the zones every week, the Fly Lady routines, guys, they are really helpful. Please watch my videos and also go watch Diane in Denmark's and her 31 baby steps of the Fly Lady system, which will really help you get into the gist of it. But try and make decluttering to be a lifestyle. Okay, do it often, do it often, do it often. When you see, don't let stuff gather again to where now it's overflowing in your house. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, buy less things. I mean this with all seriousness, you guys. Sometimes I think we just overspend and we overbuy and we buy things that we don't really need, which is a waste of money. Sometimes you buy something and you find you still had another one in the house, but you forgot and all that. So before you buy something, please just confirm whether you really need it. Do I really need it? Do I have another one like it at home? Do I really need 2? You know, and all that before. Just go through that process so your house is not full of clutter. And then also just go minimalist. It's a thing now, okay? It's a thing. Just try and generally just own less things if you can, again, because the fewer things you own, the fewer things you have to take care of, and the cleaner your house looks. Literally, I mean, less is more nowadays. So just really try and see if you can minimize, if you can make your life a bit more minimalized. I think when us kids discover that, you should see our living room. Guys normally think we're moving because it looks like it's like, you know, a lot of space, a lot of countertops that are just clear of things I love, and my kids are just always running around. There was like a field, there's so much space for them to play with, which we are going to be doing with. Oh, and then if you have fewer things for your kids to break. If you feel me, just type there amen. I know what you mean. Okay, so yes, minimalism is really good to help with living a life free of clutter. And the last thing is also have a donation bin or a donation something that is always at hand in your house, so that you know when you come across something that you know is for donation, to just go and fold it nicely, put it in that box. You're folding your kids' clothes, you find something that they have outgrown, then fold it and put it in. So that, and then empty that donation box often, okay? Just make sure it stays empty, That way you will make decluttering to be a lifestyle, okay? Yes, guys, if you have found any value in this video, please let me know. Don't forget to share and subscribe, you guys. Help someone to help someone. Let me know if you have any more tips on decluttering, and check out my Fly Lady routines video, which I'm going to link right here. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.